Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on Portland. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Will Monroe.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Steven Pena looks at one outside there.
First pitch, 7:06.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. There's a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and a full count now. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Juan Alfonso.
And next up for the Royals, Juan Alfonso.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
This to third. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
So 2 down now, and here is Rafael Carrasco. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jimmy Nash steps in for the Royals. And that's in there for strike one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So one left for Kansas City. On to the bottom of the first. No score. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Freddie Cedeno.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first, here's the third baseman, Doug Castaneda. And the pitch.
For Portland, the third baseman.
In for a strike. That's strike one.
Castaneda.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And he deals.
I got to count 2-2.
Line drive. Moreno makes the grab. One away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Giancarlo.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Giancarlo Brito. In there for strike one.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch. Rolled slowly to first. Carrasco picks it up, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Luis Taveras, the next to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The line of the pitch. Swings and misses. That's out number 3. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. So up now for Kansas City, Juan Moreno. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Edge of the zone, call the strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favored. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Carlos Enriquez.
Carlos Enriquez steps in for the Royals. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Here's a high chopper. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Charlie.
2 outs, base is empty. Charlie Glynn steps in for the Royals. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Nope.
Next offering misses. 2-0. That to right. Taveras makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Tony Polt.
Leading off for the Bobcats.
Boog, and the one thing
about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. On the ground. Nash handles. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Fernando Figueroa.
Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Fernando Figueroa. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next pitch is popped up. Enriquez makes the play. 2 down.
Batting sixth.
Here's the second baseman, Fred Wheat.
Fred Wheat.
In there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. And that one almost got him. The 1-1. And another ball. Marks racing over to make the catch. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Justin Marks. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. On the corner for a strike. Strike 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
The pitch stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and there's one down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch downstairs, 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that one moves his feet. Foul ball there. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And ball 1.
1-1.
Sandoval over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
kicks and fires. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2-2 down. Next offering misses down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Juan Alfonso steps in for the Royals.
That's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, Boog, he scores and they take the lead.
Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home for third right there.
Carrasco stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here is Jimmy Nash. First offering misses the mark. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's gone. He powers one out to right field, his second of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 down, and to the plate for Kansas City, Juan Moreno. He was a strikeout victim his first time. First pitch, not close. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the DH, Julio Ojeda.
For Portland, the designated hitter.
The line to kick the pitch.
Ojeda.
And that's in for a strike. And fouled off. 0-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And the right-hander deals. And a ball evens the count. Line drive. Nice grab.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Jonathan Richard.
Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Richard.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Moreno settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Glenn Hoffman.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Glenn Hoffman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits
third
there.
baseman, Doug Castaneda.
And now Doug Castaneda. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
At the belt and fires. That a curve drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 the count. Righty to the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Hoffman off of first with 2 away. High fly ball out to center field. He's got it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Carlos Enriquez.
The catcher, Carlos.
And here it comes.
Enriquez.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is way upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And now it's even up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering upstairs. And now the lefty on the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder, Charlie Glynn.
Charlie Glynn digs in now, leading the AL in batting average. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And he picks it up in foul territory. And a pitch. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's
Now
my
batting,
fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely built your confidence out on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Richard has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Royals bats are quiet there, but they lead it 4-0. And welcome back. John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Giancarlo Brito.
Giancarlo Brito.
Yeah, the first offering is not close. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And that one hammered, and it's off the top of the wall. Marks throws to second, the tag, and they cut him down going for 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Luis Taveras.
So up next, Luis Taveras. First offering misses badly for ball one. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. That misses. 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Liner, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tony Polk.
The left fielder, Tony.
First pitch just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Man at second. And there's ball 4.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Fernando Figueroa.
Figueroa stands in now and watches strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch way upstairs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Fred Wheat.
Second baseman, Fred Wheat.
That one's in there, 0-1.